Hey friend, Joe Pringle here. I wanted to just go over a few things. I've been talking to a couple different acquaintances in various businesses and getting into a lot of the marketing online for fan pages and stuff. Um, I wanted to show you what most people do. First of all, if whether you have a fan page or not, here's one that I just started that I haven't really put a lot into yet. Just been busy with other things, but when you have a page, you'll see. Make it a community page. Yes, go ahead. You see this, Facebook will encourage you to get more likes on your page by promoting your page. And, that's ultimately, you know, Facebook fan pages are where it's at. That's where you want to build an audience. You want to bring people into your space and your page where you can put other things in front of them, offers or sales or whatever you're doing. Um, you want to be able to put things in front of them without having to repay every time. So the key to Facebook marketing is to build a fan page and to put content on your fan page which encourages engagement. You'll see people out there who are selling and people have been doing it for years where you can go spend $20 and get you know 4,000 fans for your fan page or likes on your fan page to just to boost up that number. Well, that number does nothing for you really. It's just a number. They're not interacting with your page, with your content, so it's going to be irrelevant in what Facebook calls their edge ranking. It goes by the amount of likes and shares and comments, interaction that your page has. So naturally, I'm not going to have any. I haven't even really posted anything. I just started this and haven't even populated it. Got a few likes on it. But here's what most people will do when Facebook gives them the opportunity to promote and spend money to promote their page to get likes. they'll they'll throw a few suggestions here, and if you're not paying attention, why would the Quebec Nordiques, why would you want to promote to them for a geographically located Philadelphia Flyers page if you have a local business that, I mean, sure, you can sell globally, but if you have a local business to Philadelphia and you're a passionate Flyers fan, you just want to discuss the Flyers and as quality and build up a fan base, and then you can drip your business into it instead of just trying to sell it all the time. Great tips there from new book from Gary Vaynerchuk, Jab, 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 Right Hook. As a matter of fact, I'll put a link in the description of this video where you can go buy it. Just came out like around Christmas time. It's his third book. Awesome guy, awesome visionary when it comes to marketing online, great entrepreneur. But of course, with these ads, I mean, you can do some stuff. You can turn off some of these things. You can pick your own. You can change the ages, the age line, men or women. You can determine how much you want to try to spend, and it'll tell you approximately how many likes that would get you for your fan page. Then there's a lot of other things that you can do in the ad manager that would be a hell of a lot better of a campaign for you than this would be. But that's what most people do. They'll try that, and they may even, you can build this up and spend 100, 500, 1,000, $1,500 a day, whatever you want. The numbers just get bigger into the thousands. There's over billions of people on Facebook now, tons and tons. So whatever your target market is, but they do that, and it doesn't work for them. Like, what if I say I wanted to find a T-shirt that I wanted to design for women that love the Flyers. Okay, so I might start doing a search with Facebook's graph here. This it's so powerful. Females who live in Philadelphia and like the Philadelphia Flyers. They like the Philadelphia Flyers. Boom. And here are people. You'll see the first ones that you're connected with first. One, that's some who may be your friends, but then it's going to get into people that you may have common friends, no friends at all. Just they're females. They live in Philadelphia, and they like the Flyers. And the list just goes on, and it'll keep loading and loading and loading. You could get more targeted. Let's see, and I don't know if you're say you're looking for a date, is just want somebody that with similar interests. Females who live in Philadelphia, who, who like the Flyers and country music. We'll see what that brings up. Well, that's talking date anyway. Single females who live in Philadelphia, like the Flyers and country music. Boom. There you go. And they're just countless. Of course, there's a limit depending on what your niche is, but here's a cool thing. You open this in a new tab, and then you can go, instead of marketing the way they have with the general groups, you get your audience here, and you get what's called a UID, a Facebook user ID, by replacing the www with graph on someone's profile page, and boom, it gives you their user ID right there. Name, first name, last name, gender, username, and then you set up your campaign. You can upload the user IDs into Facebook's ad manager and target your ads so they go directly to those people with the criteria that you set up. It's pretty wild. I was talking to a buddy of mine who's a DJ, also have a lot of experience in real estate. Something in common with those two things, as far as clientele, would be engaged people, married people that are getting married. They need DJs at fancy weddings that he does, high-end weddings. They get married and they start families. They buy houses. So how about we look for engaged women in, I don't know, Salt Lake City, Utah. He's not in Salt Lake City, but boom, here's a whole list of different people that you can target for your market. You can get them to like a page, set up a simple ad. You can pick something else, and see, as a sample, if you're a disc jockey like he is, if you had a few different pages for different genres of music where that people request a lot at wedding receptions, like say club music or something, um, dance music. Now you can take these people who also like dance music and you can target an ad for them to like a page about dance music where you populate and you share different music, new music that comes out, and once in a while you advertise your disc jockey business for weddings. So there's a ton of different things you can do in it. Say you have a bakery, right? You could search for people who like certain TV shows, people who like Cake Boss and live in uh, Oklahoma City. Boom. Oh, how about wedding cakes? As long as we're on that route, engaged people who like Cake Boss and live in Oklahoma City. Boom. And you can market your cake business, your bakery to them right on Facebook. Very cheap. I hope I didn't go on too long, confuse you too much, but I just wanted to share the power of Facebook's graph search and you know share how important Facebook fan pages are. Not not necessarily groups, they're okay, but the fan pages, I you can build those up tremendously, and then that's your audience. You own that audience, unless you do something crazy and Facebook shuts you down, kills your page. But then you can extract whatever customers, clientele, whatever you want, using a common interest that you have, whether it's personal or business. You want to consult about your business? Look me up, Joe Pringle, Joe Pringle Senior, actually, on Facebook, at me.com for email. JoePringleSenior.com for business contact. You want to set your business up right online. And want any other tips? Something I can share with you to help you learn more about Facebook or anything? Marketing on Facebook? Give me a shout. I'll see about making another video for it. Have a great day and have a great 2014.